set of fall weather. It's certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, this rivalry, Charles, the Seahawks and Niners, really one of the best in the NFL. So many great games in the last decade or so between these two. Where does this one rank for you in terms of best rivalries of, let's say, the 21st century?
I'm so glad you phrased it that way because we look back on some of the best rivalries in the NFL. We're talking about traditional rivalries like Bears-Packers. But here in the 21st century, it's hard to beat Seahawks and Niners because when they get together, you're often playing for division titles, positioning in the playoffs, and chasing the Super Bowl. Similar to Ravens and Steelers, two of the best rivalries in the NFL.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 6 yards left on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And this is taken in at the 5. They give him a gain of 37. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. He'll drop to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Julio Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Parkey with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Handoff comes to Chubb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A give. This is Chubb. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Chubb. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, You've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Allen Robinson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Looking downfield for Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? He'll look to throw. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They'll look to throw again. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's what you're looking for.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Niners, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 14-7. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Been long day for you.
They'll look to throw here. A slant to Jones. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll roll him out right. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the 49ers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Back to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line, and these guys, they're normally anchors of that spot, and they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center of the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. They run again on first down, Chubb. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have...
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Malik McDowell coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we?
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Draymond Jones. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. Man open, here is Jones. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
In on the tackle, it was Duke Ejiofor.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. He's got a first down past the 30, and he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Looking to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Demario Davis there on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. He'll drop to throw. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Second and 1. Open man completes it to Claypool. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. Not much there, only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Back to throw again. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Again, it's Hunt. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They run it again with Chubb. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again. 4th down, they're going for it. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And McManus able to put it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. Touchdown! Chase Claypool, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Parkey adds the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. The second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done, because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the 49ers are right back in this football game. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. He's back to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Back to throw. There's a nice move. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Parkey with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And that one falls incomplete. And now, look at the clock. Only 7 seconds remain. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 27. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Niners, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.